Hi, I'm Aaron Hall. I'm an immigration attorney with Joseph and Hall. I wanted to talk today about some of the changes that might be coming in immigration depending on the election in November. So currently we have polls showing a tight race. We don't know what's going to happen, and there's no good that comes from just panicking. On the other hand, it is good to know and see with clear eyes what is being promised. And we know that former President Trump, should he win, is having his people already publish plans for what they're going to do with the immigration agencies. Some of those plans are being published by a person named Ken Cuccinelli, who was a senior official both at USCIS and at DHS in the last Trump administration. He's published plans in a document called the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 Mandate for Leadership. And some of the plans there he is publishing are about USCIS. I wanted to talk about those briefly. So what Mr. Cuccinelli is promising is that he's going to refocus resources from USCIS from adjudications, which they normally do, and give more of those resources to a fraud unit that's called FDNS. And in fact, what he's promising is that every petition or application filed with immigration has to be reviewed by a fraud unit officer and signed off on before an approval can be set out. And for anybody who is dealing with immigration right now, we already know that in lots of categories of applications, there are huge backlogs. Things are taking forever. Should they implement these plans, it's going to create a choke point where all these applications are waiting for fraud unit review, and they're going to take even longer before approvals can be put out there. Now, I wanted to give an example. Here in Denver, at the USCIS office in Denver, we're seeing naturalization applications take as little as 3 months from the time we file till the time they're interviewed and approved for naturalization. That, for example, I think would be a thing of the past if every single application needs to go through this fraud unit checkpoint. So for that and every other type of application, we could be seeing extensive backlogs in the future. In addition, they're promising that when applications are too backlogged in any category, they're going to direct USCIS to simply stop accepting applications at all, just rejecting them and saying, no, we're too busy right now. We're not going to look at them. And whether that's legal is questionable, but they're promising to do it anyway. I think the bottom line is, and I think this is going to be a theme going forward, is it is time now to assess if there's anything that can be done to protect you, your loved ones, any non-citizens that you know, from incoming policies that have, I would say, at least a 50% chance of being implemented depending on the election.